Welcome back to another beautiful episode of Platinum Conversations. This is an online show whereby we get to interact with our local media personalities. And we also get a chance, to ask them more about how has the COVID affected them and their lives. So if you'd like to be part of this conversation, don't hesitate. You can follow us on our social media platforms using the hashtag MLP online. You're probably wondering, good to right? Don't worry, man. If I get kuyazi, you go. Petty seat. So before we waste iskati, help me welcome guest yami, Zaza. How are you, babe?
I'm good. I'm very good.
I'm good too. As namhlanje ngijabulile man. Woman to woman. Esidina madoda. Abahlale kancane abomuzi abasiphi isikhathi.
I'm set back. We here now, taking over, taking up space.
Anywho, babes, tshela ubani wena? What do you do?
Well, I'm Zanokuhle Mahlangu. I'm from Ekangala. And I do a lot of things.
What are they?
Yeah,
with advertise everywhere.
So I am a blogger. Firstly, it's Love Zanokuhle, which is my baby. I founded that. And I'm a photographer, a financial manager, and what again? I'm all that. Yeah, at Gideon Studios. So I'm a director at Gideon Studios. Also, they're a web designer.
Oh, that's nice, babes. So you mentioned Duguti, you work with Gideon Studios, right?
Yeah.
So what do you do there?
Well, at Gideon Studios, I've got a degree in accounting.
Woo-hoo!
So
yes, baby girl, study.
Gotta put the education in there.
Girl, we need that paper.
Yeah. So I'm the financial manager. Basically, I handle the money, and I'm a photographer that I didn't study for. To do it, girl.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm the director, of which the founding partner is Gideon Lekwan.
Yes. And how long have you been working for Gideon's?
I've been with Gideon Studios almost 2 years now.
Okay.
Yeah, but it has grown since then. But it was founded in 2013.
Okay, all right. All right. So, lockdown babes, COVID babes.
Tell me about it.
Feel babes. So, how has COVID affected you?
Firstly, COVID is a lot. We are tired. We are tired of Corona, But, it had its good and bad side of it. The good being we got to relax, we got to calm down, we got to reflect on the work that we do. We took some time to see things that we have done and how we could change pertaining Gideon Studios. For Love Zanokuhle, it has been a good thing because blogging needs time,
Yes.
So I got time to learn my audience. I got time to produce content. I recently worked with wonderful women for the month of May. So the bad side has just been the financial part. It took a strain on that, mostly for Gideon Studios because our niche is in weddings. Yes. So most weddings were cancelled in events. So
you guys lost a lot of money from there, right?
Very much.
So blogging is more about reading. I mean, like, how do you attract your markets from that? Because I mean, like me myself, when I read, if it's a novel, then it's fine. I expect it to be very long. So how do you attract your people? How do you keep your stories very short?
Firstly, the first thing that we should consider is that we're in a digital time now.
Yes.
And during COVID, it has been nice because you're capturing people's attention now. Everyone is on their phones,
yes.
So I make my work to be attractive. I'm a person who likes cute things, So I've gotten a theme for myself, just a feminine look, so that touches you, that attracts you. And when you read the blog, it's not those long novel blogs.
Yes.
There are breaks in between of beautiful, cute pictures that are sentimental to the blog. So it just gives the mind a break to say, okay,
Yeah.
This is nice. Okay. And then you have,
Pictures to reflect.
on.
Oh, okay. So the president has announced the fundings. Did you guys try to apply for the fundings for both Gideon Studios and for your blog?
Well, for Gideon Studios, no. Both we haven't tried.
And what's the reason behind that?
Because for Zanokuhle, not much funding has been needed.
All
I just run on my personal bank, because mostly what I need is just data, just information on the internet. For Gideon Studios, we had bad experiences previously with applying. So when such things come, we are not quick to jump on such an opportunity, of which maybe we could look into it, but we haven't tried to apply for the reliefs because of, things that we know from the past, of which it is a good thing, it is a nice thing, but we just haven't done it.
All right.
Yeah.
So obviously in this industry that you're currently in, you have like the good side and you also have the bad side. So if you don't mind, can you please share with us the good and the bad side of the industry?
Oof, guys, every industry is tricky. Every industry is tricky, but both. I'm glad that both my work are in the entertainment. It has been good in a way that you get to meet people from both sides.
Yes.
You get to meet people. You interact with new people. You get to touch a person's heart with the work that you do. And that's really a beautiful thing. But the bad side is that, with my blog, not many people are into reading now. We just want to listen to your music, bugeli video, and you go on. But many people don't like reading, but the important thing is addressing my niche and my targets, the people I'm targeting, and actually convincing people that it's not a bad thing.
Yeah, that's the thing.
The other thing in Gideon Studios is that there are just a lot of people now.
Yes.
A lot of people are coming and saturating into the photography industry, which is not a bad thing, but there's just a lot of competition. So you better know your story, why are you in there?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Zaza, you are a woman, you are educated. I mean, like, it's just everywhere. How do you manage this entertainment industry?
It's a lot.
I
needed to breathe out because it's too much. It's too much.
But obviously, you do have your own ways of how you handle it. So please share with us.
Yeah. Well, basically, I think time management is the best. Because mina vele isikhathi siyangishaya. Yabo?
Oh, bad.
Siyangishaya isikhathi, but I try. One thing that helps me is like I plan my things ahead, my partner recently to say that you feel overwhelmed by everything you do because you don't plan. Taking everything upon yourself, it finishes you and you end up giving up on everything.
Yes.
So I just plan my things ahead, and I also saw that if I don't plan for my blog, maybe for the next month, it suffers. And not post anything because I'm not pressurized,
Yeah.
So planning ahead, planning your time, planning the things, planning time to even spend with your family is important because yonke thing is katsai. Maybe we have to do a maternity shot and I have a blog to release. How do I maneuver around those? So I need to know okay, let me just release this at this time so that I can have enough time to attend the maternity or so. Yeah.
So let's talk about the finances. I know it's very sensitive, but
Deep girl.
I have to know what's like. Ama finances wenu affected kanjani?
Firstly, a lot because we are self-funded. The business runs from our pocket, but we are fortunate that the business has helped us to maintain more than the salary has, So we get most money from weddings, right? As I said. So it has affected us because now the people have, you know, stood back on that. I'm an event, you know, our DJs, we were supposed to be with them, but
COVID.
You know? So financially, yes, we have been struggling a bit, but no, we are surviving by the grace of God.
Thank God.
We are surviving. You know, there are those gigs that, you know, people are, I want to be with themselves at this time, you know, so we do get those maternity shoots, those photo shoots, those intimate, you know, kind of things. Yeah. So we have been surviving there and there.
Yeah. So obviously we can't be looking on the bad side of COVID, which affects and all that. I mean, like, COVID, so what plan do you guys have?
Exactly. You know? Yes. So with us, we have learned through COVID that we need to expand our horizon, you know, because we were just focused on photography, taking pictures and all. So expanding on the videography side, you know, the marketing side, we are, because Gideon Studios is not just limited to those two things, photography and videography. We just want to grow into also the marketing and advertisement space. So we will just venture into those things because we have been doing our planning and so during this time. So our plan is to just move out of the comfort zone, go into different markets where it is needed because things are done digitally now. You need the good pictures in the corporate world.
And by the way, you are the ones that are capturing the moments.
Exactly.
So obviously you guys should like produce good quality.
Exactly. So we're just going to expand into that. For my blog, I have been planning on doing something for the ladies because I've been in one event before as a guest speaker, you know, with young, beautiful kids, you know, and it just touched my heart. And I wanted to do more of those, you know, do like a mini sleepover with girls and just talk and have fun.
All right.
Yeah, so gonna venture into different parts of the industry.
So basically in your blog, what topics do you guys usually talk about?
In my blog, I talk about things that have affected me mostly. Namely, it's lifestyle, you know, how to live, you know, how to deal with certain things. Also love. And I give in a motivation word there and there. Because
you're a motivator, babes.
I talk a lot. So I like listening to people, you know. So I like to also put out that positive energy, you know. Life doesn't always have to be bad, man. So it's
you bring the vibe, you bring the positive side.
Yeah, so I just address love, motivation, and lifestyle.
Oh, babes, unzinto eziningi. Yabona, if I could have encouraged yakho, babe, I think I would really go for Black Child. It is possible. If you really believe in yourself, it is possible. So, babes, ekaya, you know, there's that young bogoto or that young baby boy. If you were given a chance to advise them, what words would you advise them with?
Firstly, I'd say, you know, you have to be driven by what you love, you know. What you love has to push you, you know. My blog bothered me for a longest of time. Yes, I took a while to start, but it was important for me to start. I didn't realize it then. So just start because people have to know you. They have to know who you are, and people appreciate growth. So stress so on your YouTube channel and I don't have so much. But when people see that this girl is leveling up though, you know, they'll appreciate that about you. So if you have your camera, watch your YouTube tutorials, find that guy who's taking pictures, let them teach you, you know. Websites, there are free sites about WordPress. There's a free site where you can just start with your blog, you design it yourself, and it's simple. If you want to monetize it, you work on that, you know, you buy your own website and you have your own name out there. So just starting is important.
So where do people get to chat with you, like your social media platforms?
Okay, my social media platforms, firstly, the blog is www.lovezanokuhle.co.za. On Facebook, it's Zanokuhle Zaza Mahlangu. On Instagram, it's Zanomuhle Zen _Omuhle. And love Zanokuhle, love_Zanokuhle. Gideon Studios on Facebook and Instagram. You can also find our Gideon events and weddings page on Instagram too.
I need to win our own block.
Yeah.
I need to, always cool
Blog babe.
Challenging. Okay. So advice abantu bakwa MLP family.
Firstly, you guys are the bomb. MLP is the best. You guys are amazing. The work that you've done and everything. Not many people are contributing, with regards to the COVID, but you guys have made it seem like, even when we're at home, you get to have a different space, because during the week we are all so depressed by the things that we need to do. But with my weekend, MLP's got us covered, So we'd just like to thank you because of that. You made the journey of COVID bearable, because, we see a little break to listen to good music, to see new faces, to get the advice and motivation from other people too. So thank you very much. It can't be a motivation. Anyway, thank you very much. It's just so much gratitude for the opportunity too.
Thank you, babes.
Thank you very much.
Babes. So, babes, what this amazing is cut, right? I wish the whole day, but the cut is not on our side.
Okay.
So, thank you so much, Lapo Emakaya. Until we meet again, we are out.
Yo, what's up? This is Jauji Pauji. And man, look, I would like to encourage everybody to stay home and stay safe. We can beat this COVID-19 together, right? So look, from Mr. Gorgeous Sunday Sessions himself, I'm signing out. Stay blessed.